Hello, welcome back to the Yorkshire Dales. Gentleman, I got to know of a seal that he'd found in his back garden out there, see? And it's on the ident service if you want to look. His name is David Channing. Hello, David.
Hello.
So I came along to show him some of what has been found in Bentham. And I think he's duly impressed.
Yes, I am.
So what we're going to do is, we're going to go out in the field at the back of the house and have a look along and see if we can find another patch of seals. Right, just going to have a look up on that, along that hedge line. Hopefully looking for seals. And first off, by the look of it, no, it's an ordinary tap. Thought it was a beer keg. They have a little stub on there, does a beer keg, and you hammer them in.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, look, a tap. Don't do taps, I've nothing to carry it in. We're on school playing fields, of course. We've got an old compass there, look for the pencil. Halfpenny, surprisingly good condition for Elizabeth. Bronze, ship halfpenny. 1957. Nice, that. Go well with your seal, that, David. Hey, look, a 1p. Got clipped by a lawnmower. At least it keeps the grass down, look. Another one for your collection, David. Coin ball. Come on, come on, come on. There you are. Half P, half new P. About 1970. 1942, threatening bit. George 6. Tell it's George 6 because it's got a thrift plant on. If it had a portcullis, it would be Elizabeth II. Look at that penny. That's had a couple of fights with a lawnmower as that. Hey! You're not going to see anything at the roundup because I'm giving it all to David. Another halfpenny. Well, they don't half mutilate money around here. Won't come round here, lads. Another halfpenny. Well, they don't half mutilate money around here. Won't come round here, lads. One of the old 2 shilling size 10p's. Worthless now, can't spend it. Can't even scrap it, it's worth now. Bye, the good old days. 5p. There's plenty here. I can see David getting a detector before long. David won't understand this, but that's my compulsory iron ring. Got to have one of them on every hunt. And after I've got one, things start looking up. Look, little birdie. Just what is it? I don't know. It could be a pheasant, but they don't do them that colour. Another badly clipped modern decimal. 1867. Younghead Victoria farthing. I remember farthings. And that one's gone in my collection, fellas. Now it's to go with the Bentham collection. Quite nice. Little bit of chipping on it. Hey, copper spoon handle. Bit of promise. Couple of 2p's. Shall be giving up shortly and going down to my Balefield site. Another 2p. But I will bid adieu to this. Thank David for showing me it, and we're on his way for some seals. Haha. Okay, I'm back in the seal fields. It was fun what I did, but now I'm going to see this new... I've uploaded the V3.2. I've been using it, but I'm going to see if it's going to get any extra depth down in those fields down there. Very nice signal. Only about 7 or 8 inches though. Oh, teaspoon, full teaspoon. Fake hallmarks, look. Hello, I've missed you. SPB, St. Petersburg, 2 grade, 1829. Verakin, oh I know him, post 9. Yay, I got one. So I'm not going to knock the V.32 yet, although it is a bit weird. Okay, I got another one. I got a signal. I had it on 5, volume 5. I turned it down to volume 1 and it was still, whoa, way up there, sharp. So I thought that's near the surface, and it was. It was about ½ an inch down. Vorobiv. St. Petersburg again. Coin ball. Oh, coin slab more like it. Oh, whoa! Hello. Hello, come to daddy. Whoops. There you go. Oh, nice one. Nice one. Come on, clean up. Yes. Can't just make you out at the moment, but 1820 something or other. Nice. Well, look, I'm not saying this 3.2 is better than the V2.2, but it's doing the job. I'll tell you in a while whether I think it's better. I think that's a filter goes in a drain plug. Stop all the crap going down your sink. Now I like that. I got I've wound the volume up to 7, and just down there he is, look, is a seal. There was nothing, no numbers, nothing in the horseshoe, just a blip, blip as I went over it. But loud, I like it. I like volume up 7, love it. And there you are, 1829. I should be able to do something with this. There's an M, E, M and O, V, O, B. And I think it's 100 post. We'll soon find out when I put it on the database and scan through. Yay! And yet another Pavlov star. If you don't already know, these are as rare as hen's teeth. I've never come across them. Can't find anybody who has. I got 10 here now. Look, it says there, Petersburg, St. Petersburg. And there's the old caduceus, which is this stick with the snakes round, and it's got wings. It's the patron saint of, what was it, Mercury, travellers. And the old star, six-sided, possibly Jewish, Solomon. Oh yes, nice one. I was just thinking of leaving here. It does it to me every time. I just think, I'm going, and up it comes. Now that was only 4 inches down, but it was a signal with no numbers and very quiet, you know, just blip, blip. Must be the ground. Shall check my ground balance. Let me see. Stogalev, post 64. This is the 5th signal I've had, no numbers whatever, and barely anything in the horseshoe, if anything, and I'm going purely on the sound, blip blip, that it's coming up with. Okay, I'll recommend, I'm in volume 7, as high as it'll go, so I can hear the darn thing, and I'm in silencer -1. They're very hard to get. There's something wrong with this ground. I could hardly hear one at 4 inches. This one's about 8 inches down, and others I pick out quite clearly over a foot. Something to do with the ground. But yes, that is SPB, Cyrillic for St. Petersburg, 1829. Well, volume 7 is doing the trick. Nobody in their right mind, pardon me a minute, would have dug this. It was the tiniest of squawky, like that. And I thought, I'm going to have a look anyway. So I'm quite pleased with this the 3.2 mode, and that extra volume and the extra silencer. It seems it's getting more depth, I'm sure it is. Now this is interesting. You see this lad? K-A-L-A-N-I-K. Kalashnikov, as in rifle. And he's at post, is that 74? Oh, why wasn't it 47? AK-47. Kalashnikov, the rifle maker. Yeah, 1829. And again, tiny, tiny signal. No numbers, no horseshoe. Nobody in the right mind would have dug it. Then when I dug the top of the soil out, it flashed a quick 97 and I thought, iron. But then it went off again, so I dug it down, and about 9 inch, there she was. Okay, 3.2 rules. I'm sure I've been in this hole before, and I give it away because it was sort of an irony signal, very, you know, iffy. So I've gone back with this and I thought, nah, come on, these iffy signs are producing seals. So there is number 10 for the day, which gives me a total of 700, exactly 700 seals off this site. Oh yes. Whoa, look, a penny. Haha. Just had a helicopter and a jet having a bit of a tangle. I am on the training ground here for the area. Oh, well, that'll do for me. I quite like the V3.2 version. It's a bit different though. It'll take some getting used to, but it got me 10 more seals and put me on 700. Who can complain? I'll see you at well, half a roundup. I gave away half the stuff to David. Hey look, ebbing and flowing well. There's either not enough water or there's too much. Can you hear it? Now that is supposed to go up and down, but you can see it pouring out of that slot there. But as far as I can tell, it's not playing ball. Right, very quick roundup tonight. Then I'm going to have my tea. Look, roasty pork. Oh, gorgeous. Yum, yum. Oh, I believe in being well fed. Let's try. This Victorian penny. Yeah, God knows what I was seeing, but it wasn't Victorian. It's 1927, and it's George 5. All of this grot, just totally confusing. Weird that. And then this one, this came out of that playing field that I was in with David. I think he enjoyed himself as much as I did. It's 10 centimes and it's 1893, and I think it's French. Although around there it does say Tala. That can't be Italia, can it? I don't know, but I know it's, it's not English. 10 centimes. And then this came out of that playing field. These came out of a completely different little section of that playing field. Most of it was modern and rubbish. Then there was this little side there that we got the that Irish halfpenny out of, and these came up. 1867 Britannia farthing, look, that's a quarter of a penny. And there she is, Queen Victoria. Took this because I need to put this onto the Bentham site with the seals. Nice little coin, that. Seals, I got 10. And they were all, well, I'd say 8 of them were deep, very deep. So that V3.2 was definitely finding stuff at that. I think it was being able to get a louder tone and knocking that silencer right down. And the little, in the old days, the V.2 would sort of go tick, whereas with the louder volume it's going tick. There's no doubt it's there, but nothing on the horseshoe. Little flicker sometimes, and no numbers, no numbers at all. There were a period of about quarter of an hour I didn't get a number on the machine. So we're getting these deep. All 1829s. The SPB, look, SPB, St. Petersburg, and that's the grading, NP2, and that's the initials of the bloke who actually owned the flax in Russia. They're all different people. And then we've got the Cyrillic. That says STB, but it's written in Cyrillic, it's written in Russian. And these again, they're all 1829s. Just a little patch, all 1829s. But quite pleased. I shall continue to use the... oh, I'll tell you one thing. I was on the little coil in the field, and then when I went in looking for these, I changed to the large coil. When I come to turn my headphones off, they would not turn off. And no matter how many times I was pushing them buttons, it just went off and come on again, like that. So finally I figured out, I'll turn it back to the small coil on the control box. So I changed it to coil 1, then I had to go to the headphones and it turned off. There's a glitch there somewhere, it will not turn off when I'm using the large coil. So, and here we go, piece de resistance. Pavlos Star. I've had over 10 of these, and they're very rare. Nobody's come across them anywhere, not in the seal world, but it's beautiful seal. Nice. St. Petersburg, patron saint of travellers and voyagers on the seas. Ideal. And I think that's something to do with Solomon. It could well have been a Jew operating out of Russia then. But there we go, 700 seals. Ta-da! From that one site. I'm getting on about the 1,100 seals now. But I'm sorry I'm not putting as many videos on. I'm really tied down helping Stu out with the bagseals.org. I'm identifying all his Russian bale seals. I'm not having any trouble at all. The database is picking everyone out and giving it a name. It's brilliant. I'm keeping me out of mischief. No. So we'll leave you with Vicky. My goodness, or shall we leave you with Pavlov? There you are. Till I see you next time, you take care. Can I have my tea now? Look at that. Just cooked it. Smells.